What's up, gang? Back with another video again. We was off to the gym, getting our work in at UFC. About to do some coaching a little bit. Kids no gi, kids gi, and adults gi. So we got all the classes tonight. We're excited. Just trying to show them the love of jiu-jitsu, get them to grind, put in that work. I think it's in the beginning, yeah, you can have a lot of the right ideals and train in the right way, but you gotta get that grit. You know, you gotta put in so many hours and days and whatever on the mat where you're just used to getting into the mix and not being overwhelmed by just that part of it, right? And it takes a little bit to get to that point, but it just takes time, guys. So you guys are on the right track.
Yeah, we spent last night working out our game plan for today's classes. Yeah, we're trying to be a little bit more structured, and we even try to break it down by time. Yeah, 10 minutes, where we're gonna be at. Make sure we get our get the proper structure in place for the kids to kind of have fun, I guess, in a way, but making sure that we're getting them to learn and building their body, getting stronger, those types of things. Yeah, so some stuff you can reuse between gi, no gi, and adults. So just trying to build a structure. At some point we can leverage that. Once we build it out, we get our games, our drills, our exercises, and different things in place, then it's easier. Yeah, so right now we're still trying to build that out. So it takes a little time, but it's fun work for us, right? Figuring out what technique we want to teach and what drills can we work in, and how do we teach it to the kids versus the adults. They have different learning capacity. Adults can catch on a little bit faster, I think, with verbal instructions. Kids might catch on a little bit quicker with just kind of generalize, okay, try to do these things, and just give them a few pointers and let them kind of play around with it. Yeah, so we'll see. The kids no-gi class, we just took over last week, so trying to grow that some like we did with the other classes. Right now it's still kind of smaller. I think too the 5 p.m. classes, they're not as well attended. I guess it's earlier. The parents, the kids gotta get dropped off by the parents, right? So maybe the parents are working, so it's a little bit harder for them to get them there, but we're working on it, trying to get the other parents and kids and excited about no-gi, so that they can come train and we can build up that class too. Yeah, one thing I'm kind of concerned about a little bit is UFC Waikele is going through a remodeling. So part of the if you've ever been to UFC, we had the punching bags with the black mats on one side. They took out all the mats over there. Yeah, they stood up the punching bags, they stood up a ton of squat racks, and they pushed the octagon to the far side of the building. So once they put the mats in over there, they're gonna tear out the mats on the jiu-jitsu side on our side. So it might be a little bit hard. Some classes might actually get canceled, which I hope we don't, because we're nearing Triple Crown. But I guess we'll see how that plays out. Hopefully minimal cancellations. Yeah, I think most of the 6 o'clock classes will get affected. The 5 and the 7, there's no conflict with other classes running on the black mats. So we'll see. That's coming up maybe in the next week or so. Alright guys, we're at the gym, so I'm gonna cut this on here. You guys have a beautiful evening. Hope everyone's getting out there and getting to train. Catch you guys on the next one.
Let's get it, gang. Whoosh!